Dumelang Sanbonani and Dimasiari Abusheni, whatever time that you are listening to this is Leadership Talks with Ratiba Mohale on Empowerment Podcast, and our aim is to equip you, to inspire you, and also to empower you as well. We equip you, inspire you, and empower you for a better journey ahead. And we talk leadership, we talk everything leadership. We have conversations about what leadership is and how can you be a leader, So in this time and age, we lack leaders, we lack leadership, and we don't have the quality of leaders that we used to have that have brought us to this far in the country, in South Africa, where we could look at them and say these people epitomizes what leadership is. And so I've started the podcast or this conversation to just try to build a community of leaders that think alike, that can help each other, to make sure that we build a fabric in society that produces a certain type of leaders that we want and that are going to lead our future tomorrow. So welcome back again. And today I'm going to talk about something that I've been observing a lot, and I remember at some point I had a conversation with someone and we spoke about soft leadership. And the people we used to say they are soft, they are quiet, and sometimes they are ridiculed because they're very quiet and soft, and they later grow up and become incredible leaders who are game changers. And I always wondered, is there such a thing as soft leadership? And what does it look like, soft leadership? And in this day and age, is it something that we really need? Because society is really, really, really tough. The dynamics are complex, It's tough, man. So I wondered about leadership. I remember when I was still in varsity, I once told another lady, so she was elected the president of some organization that I was part of. And she's a very quiet person. It's not, but when she walks in the room, she's got a presence. And I was like, wow. And I know she's an empath, She's an empath. She's someone who's very calm. And I kept on wondering that maybe empath makes great leaders. Yeah, maybe empath makes great leaders, because at the core of leadership, you need empathy. You need empathy to be in someone's shoes, to be able to be in someone's shoes and understand where they come from and meet them where they are and be able to take them from that place and elevate them to the next level. So, in my understanding, what leadership for me is, soft leadership is for me, it's a leadership that emphasizes empathy. It emphasizes empathy, it emphasizes collaboration, it is inclusive, and it emphasizes relationship building. People who are soft leaders, or we say that they've got the soft power, there are people who prioritize a type of leadership that wants to engage with you. And there are a couple of leaders in the country that comes to mind when you look at them. They look very quiet people. But if you look at their track record, they've done incredible work. And I'll mention, a couple of their names. But soft leadership emphasizes empathy, collaboration, and relationship building. It involves a lot of guiding and inspiring others. So that's inspirational type of leadership, where this person wants to inspire you, and they use their emotional intelligence. They use their emotional intelligence, and the leadership is like people centric. It's centered around people. It's not that authoritative type of leadership where someone just wants to be authoritative and give strict rules and instructions. But it is a type of leadership that is people centric, and this type of leaders are emotionally intelligent. The emotional intelligence, they're able to read the room, they're able to read how their followers are feeling or where they are during that time, and they're able to engage with them at the same level that they are. And what really makes soft leadership attractive, I think it's very attractive for me in building, and also I believe that different types of leadership is needed at some point for different reasons, because it offers different things. But what makes soft leadership attractive today, and mostly in the toxic workspace that we find ourselves in the toxic workspace that we find ourselves in the highly charged environment, in the highly anxiety charged environment, depression charged environment, I think soft leadership can help to actually create the environments to be conducive for everyone. So what soft leadership does is that it fosters a lot of positive workplace culture. Someone who's a soft leader understand that the environment must be conducive for you to be able to be productive and produce at the level that you're supposed to produce. So it fosters a lot of workplace culture. Soft leadership or soft leader encourages open communication. Like, you are heard. It encourages a lot of open communication. And this is the type of a leader or a person that wants to hear what you think. They want to hear what you think, and they value a lot of their employee well-being. They value a lot of employee well-being, and which I think is very key, and it is very attractive today. I think it's something that we need in the culture or in the space that we are in right now. Because the environments are charged with a lot of negativity, a lot of different energy, depression, anxiety. People are scared to voice out their opinions. They'll lose their jobs and everything, because the leadership can easily sketch you out and cut you out. But that's where soft leadership comes in, because it also helps. It emphasizes a lot of empathy, and it creates a supportive environment that can help enhance, creativity, innovation, and team satisfaction. So today, in this day and age, I think we need soft leadership. And people who epitomizes this, or some of the leaders that I think epitomizes this, there's one Bonang Mohale, and there's one Mtetonyati. Go and research these people, check out the work they do. They're very quiet people, but they've done incredible work. They've turned around companies, big multinational companies. Because of that, they make sure that everyone is attuned to everything. They are happy. The environment is conducive for creativity, for innovation, and it can produce at the level that they wanted to produce. These are type of leaders that promote a sense of trust and loyalty. Their employees become loyal to them because they feel valuable, they feel heard, they feel part of the vision or part of the company. So I think it is a type of leadership that's needed in this time. I don't know. I think it's the type of leadership that we need this time, guys. The world is already tough. It's already tough. We are fighting a lot. And you don't want to fight a lot in your own world. Come to work and still fight with your boss or your leader, because the environment is not conducive for you. Then it adds more anxiety and depression and many other things. So I think we need soft leadership in our different spaces, in the country, in our corporate world, and the different things that we're doing. So why do we need that soft leadership? I think I already explained a lot of things why we needed the soft leadership. And some of the few things that soft leadership promotes, it promotes adaptability. It helps people navigate change and uncertainty very easily. A soft leader makes sure that the people navigate uncertainty very easy, and it encourages a lot of employee engagement, like already said. It encourages innovation, relationship building, emotional intelligence, and many other things. So I think in this current climate, that's what we need. Soft leadership. We just need kindness. I think that's at the core of it. We need kind leaders, people who are kind to us. People who are kind to us. The world is already a lot. We need people who are kind. People who have the emotional intelligence, to lead and do all the different things. So I think soft leadership is needed in our time and age. It is a type of leadership style that is very attractive today. And maybe even for the millennials, because they are going through a lot. Mindset-wise, they are not strong mentally. They're already being affected by a lot of things that are happening. So you need this type of leadership to be at the forefront. May we encourage those who are very soft and who one day will be leaders to understand that they carry the soft power and the soft leadership that is needed in our time and age. So cheers. Thank you so much. Make sure that you leave your comment, you like, tell us what you think, and follow us everywhere on social media on Empowerment Podcast, and keep on engaging with us. Till next time.
Empowerment Podcast. Inspire, equip, and empower.